Morning, everybody. Mr. Nationwide here. Yeah, it's about to go get some gas because I did a lot of traveling this weekend. Yeah, so almost well, I could probably make it through the rest of the week, but it depends on where I'm going to be going, anyways. Plus, I think I put about 235 miles on the tank, so that ain't too bad. You know, I did a lot highway driving because I last Saturday got up early, went to go to the flea market, and that's in Capitol Boulevard, Raleigh, so that's about 13 miles from here. Then drove over to Sam's Club, so they had to be maybe 16 miles or 17 miles. And then went back home. They had to go carry, do some stuff, so that's a lot of driving there. So that's like a total of 22 miles that trip. Oh yeah. And then yesterday went over to Durham to the Triangle Dance Studio. Yeah, because there's some dance classes over there, you know, for Sunday, but I don't know, they ended kind of early and didn't have the dance floor, so it was like the dance off. Everything was great. So anyway, Saturday went to another place. Well, it's Champions, but it's a different location. They have like 3 locations. They got 2 in Raleigh, one in Aim Ferry Road, across from NC State University. It's Mission Valley, and then that's one we used to go to a lot on Wednesdays. And then there's another one where I lived at before, and it was over in let's see, it's called Plaza West, off of Jones Franklin, Buck Jones Road, and there's Western Boulevard on one side. Yeah, so that's where I made that last video at, with those 2 hot girls singing. I can get one of their numbers and talking about hanging out. Yeah. Well, it's Saturday, going back to the Farmers Cuban Cafe. That's over in Mooresville. Because, you know, they just have a dance gathering. Oops, I had to stretch my nose. They have a dance gathering from 10 to 2 this Saturday. Alright, that was a cop going by, so that's why the radar detector sounds different now. And let's see, yesterday, you know, went to that, you know, dance studio. And then, oh, there was a couple girls that I remember from Farmers Cuban Cafe that I only met like once, but they didn't remember me. But the first one, well, actually, turns out she's going to move over to Charlotte Friday. She's graduated from UNC recently, and then she said later on the summer, she's going to move to Austin, Texas, because the new job she got, you know, I think she graduated from business administration or something. Yeah, so there's like no time for us to even get together to do something before she moves out, and I'm gonna miss her. Yeah, I got to dance with her 2 or 3 times. And she was like one of the nicest girls I met. And she's from India. And she's a pretty one too. And nice hair and everything. And then there's another girl I bump into. Actually, she's from Ecuador. Yeah, she's hot. Wow, she looks like Italian, though. To be honest with you. You know, I was just asking her what her favorite movies were, and let's see, favorite foods and stuff. Oh no, I'm interested in. But at the end, when I was going to get her number, then she said just something, you have a boyfriend. And I said, you don't bring him out dancing? And I said, oh, he travels a lot. Travels a lot? Is he a truck driver? And he said, no, he's a pilot. Pilot? And she said, I wish he was a truck driver. I said, yeah, it'd better off anyway. Because, you know, out there, you don't know what's going on. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why didn't the guy just take her along with him in the airplane? You know, like, when a guy has a job like that, and he's having some kind of serious relationship going on, he's like hiding something, he might be cheating on her. So, this is what I do. Like, if I have a job and I'm traveling a lot, I won't even waste my time, or waste some girl's time in a serious relationship and not seeing each other. And another thing, well, I don't know why she had to go someplace else to dance with other dudes and meeting them. That's a complete waste of time. Because if I had a girlfriend who was out of town, I wouldn't go out somewhere with my friends where there's a lot of girls there and meet them and stuff. And then have to end up breaking the news to them. So I'm not doing that. And then I met a couple fine girls there. I met a Chinese girl there, and she was about my age. Yeah. Well, she moved in Florida about over a year ago. Yeah, so I'm thinking next same time I see her, maybe I'll get her number. And then another hot girl over there that I was dancing with, and she came from California, so she lived here for 6 years. And it looks like we'd hit it off good. So I'm thinking getting her number 2. She said she's going to be over to the same place next Sunday, so, you know, they said second time's a charm when you get the number. Hope it's true. Well, yeah, it is anyway. It happened to me, but I'm just saying to other guys who didn't know about that. Because I know about it. I'm just making sure you guys knew about it. Yep. Yeah, so anyways, I had to get some gas and then go back home to see the plumber to see if he can put the camera inside the pipe to see where the leak is coming from. Because I'm sure they ain't, you know, find out anyways, because I'm not a plumber. Some people use a radar detector to find out, but only you know they have one for rent. I can do it. Let's see. Well, it looks like I had to get gas somewhere else. It looks like there's a lot of traffic in the other side. It's going to be harder as frig to get there. So anyway, tonight, about to go, well, after work, because I get off at 11, so I'm about to go to Lock and Loaded. Be with Johnny B. He was in that video where we were playing pool. Yeah. So anyway, I got a couple paintings. It's behind the back seat of the truck, though, and you know, the boss at work gave me and said if I knew anybody who's interested, you know, to give it to them. And I said, yeah, I think I know one guy who is. You know, he's an artist. I mean, he's a painter too, so he kind of makes good money doing that. Because he dedicated a painting, you know, or Lock and Loaded. Well, just the painting of the old location. But he said he got paid pretty good for that. So I was to see, well, you know, what he can, you know, how much he can buy those paintings off me. Because I don't know how much they're worth anyway, because I'm not really an artist. I don't really know. But I mean, he has another job, but he does this on the side. But some of these guys who just do the painting stuff, you know, just painting the pictures and everything, a lot of them don't do anything. You know, and the way they pay things, to pay their way around, is exchange for another painting portrait instead of money. And I thought that was kind of weird. Yeah, and then some of them are lazy too. Yeah, they don't want to work, they just want to be painting to make the extra money. And I was thinking, that's just weird. I mean, I couldn't be a paint artist. Yeah, I mean, I think my dad warned me about that a couple times when I was a kid. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, plans for this Saturday. Yeah, there's a sale. Well, actually, there's like a sale the summer deal on over at 4 Wheel Parts. So, I guess I could bring a couple friends with me, but I had to get out there early, you know, to be one of the first ones in the door. Because I think they give away free t-shirts if you're like the first 100 people that showed up. And then some other prize, there's a mystery prize, like the first 50 people show up. And a couple good things as well, there's some custom trucks there, you know, well, it's like a show. There's a truck show, and then there's Jeeps there on display and everything. And there's some free food and stuff, so I'll pretty much be there. And then after that, I go to Crabtree Valley Mall, which is right down the road from there, because it's on the Glenwood Avenue and US 70, or in Raleigh, so it's like a long way to get there with 4 Wheel Parts, but, you know, what I do is just go to the mall on the way back. And then probably just keep on going the same road, just going through downtown Raleigh. I go to Sam's Club. And then, I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I'm probably drop by at the pool too. Yeah, it's like $7 to get in the pool, so you're gonna have to pay that $225 annual membership. That only lasts for 3 months, and if barely have time to get to the pool anyway, it's not even worth it. So you better just go in there occasionally and just pay the $7. Be done with it. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna be pulling up at the gas station at, well, for some reason, I think Exxon bought Handy Hugo's, because like I don't see the Handy Hugo's logo for some reason. So it's been taken over by Exxon, because they just built this like 2 years ago. Now it's been taken over. So I don't know what happened. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm about to get some gas for Ogie because I know he's thirsty. Now we're at pump 1. I gotta remember that. Well, of course I can remember that. Oh boy. Oh yeah, check out this nice long trailer. I'd like to have one of those. Nice one. So anyway, well, it looks like it's 10 minutes long to upload the video, so, I mean, the video, it's like around 10 minutes, but most likely I probably had to end up uploading that tomorrow instead of today. So, I'll film another video in the meantime. So, I'll see you guys later.